And here we go. We start with Fancy again. He's got that Hades top, the Artemis flamethrower lower deck, and an Artemis Gatling top deck. Moving over to the Predato, a Hwacha front with carronade sides.
Alright, and ship number 3 is the Duel of Fates, piloted by Xedeon. We have a Galleon with Ace, short side Hwacha and heavy carronade, long side Lumberjack and heavy flak, with a Gatling and a flare gun on the back. Ship number 4 is the Reborn, piloted by Sunstrom. It's a Hades Mobula, double Artemis on the bottom, and a Gatling and a flare gun on the wings. As the first shots, yes, as we time that perfectly. Just as we finish up the ship callouts, the first shots go out. Very thoughtful for both sides to wait until we finish up our callouts.
Reborn losing almost all its guns, losing armor very quickly. Hull exposed.
My goodness. And there's a hull break on the Fancy. Yeah. My goodness, the action is quick here. Despite the fact that we have Mobius in play, the action is fast and furious already, as the Predato is getting front gun camped right now. However, their front gun is not broken. Those are Hades going into the Reborn.
Oh, no, that Hwacha misses.
Excuse me.
Oh, there we go. Able to get the final part of the volley in there. Hit a lot of weapons. Duel Fates getting pinged out by Fancy.
Yeah, Gatling going into the Predato. It looks like they're deciding to get off the Hades. It looks like they want to camp that front gun of the Predato. Will they break it? No, not in time.
Yeah,
Predato realizing this.
A lot of damage bits out on the Duel of Fate, but the Predato's in a precarious position, armor down.
Not too precarious, because they can be able to back up with minimal permahull damage, as they do here. They were looking to get an aggressive move here, looking to see if they could get some good positioning, move the Fancy up a little bit, maybe. They were not able to do so. It was a good attempt there, trying to do that, but the Reborn was ready with that Gatling, with those Artemi, shutting down that push. Reborn now going to eat some Hades shots as they are hull broken. Predato moving in. Here we go. Predato getting what they're looking for. That armor going up just before the Hwacha goes out. Hull break imminent, though.
Oh, just glancing by the ram, taking out that balloon.
And Duel of Fates winning their 1v1 as well against the Fancy. Fancy is almost down. Their hull and balloon broken. A very dangerous position for the Fancy. A very dangerous position for the Reborn. Who's going to win this DPS race here?
Yeah, it really...
Predato wins it. Predato wins it 1-0.
Okay,
Yes.
so why bring a gun to a ram fight?
Exactly.
Here, a flamethrower starting to come into play from the Fancy. First time it's been brought every time the Fancy's been up, but first time we're seeing it shot today. Duel of Fates is not happy with it.
No, he has no guns. He has one engine. Now he has a gun up. But that balloon is just getting parked right now. 14 stacks. That is a down balloon. All they have left is 2 engines and a gun and a dream right now. This could be, their fate could be sealed right here, as it is about to be 2-0 any second. There they go. Their fate is sealed 2-0 in favor of Red. Fancy, however, paying dearly for that engagement. They're down to about 10% perma.
Yeah, no, it is going to make the next fight very tough. They are in their spawns. They're ready for the fight. They want it. They are not setting up anything, though. As I say that, they're moving back over to the side.
Yes, and they are in the spawn area here, so they need to be very careful. They need to have eyes out as Blue is starting to spawn in. Blue is spawning out on the far side. Not a surprising move right there. Red, of course, looking to go here specifically so that they make sure if they spawn in, they will have an advantage if they're trying to jump on guns very quickly, making sure they can get the jump on Blue. So a smart move by Red right here. I know it's kind of hard to explain when you're in the middle of combat here, or in the middle of a match, but basically by Red going there, they shut down the most advantageous spot for Blue to spawn. Blue, of course, going to spawn on the far side. A smart move for them. Everybody gets their best case scenario here.
Predato giving a bit of a rammed Fancy, just letting them, you know, go a little faster for a moment.
Yeah, they're doing it again here. They're basically saying, hey, look, we need to move in here. And they're going to move in here as here we go with the next engagement.
All the spots
Predato
are
going high.
Let us see who takes the brunt of it. And Reborn looks like it's going to be the target again.
Oh, there's a beautiful Hwacha right there on the Reborn, as you said.
Every gun except for one down, one engine down. Shots pouring into it. He gets...
That should be paid off.
Armor.
Yeah, that Hwacha should be paid off here. The Predato looking to pick it up, and that Hwacha goes in. A beautiful Hwacha again.
Oh
that does
my
pay
god,
off for
a beautiful volley. The buffed gun doing just enough damage.
Fancy could go down here. They're in trouble with stacks going everywhere onto the Fancy. They have Chem Spray on the balloon side. That balloon should go down any second. This could be very dangerous, very, very dangerous for the Fancy. If they do not pick up this kill very quickly, Fancy's in trouble.
They're set up perfectly. Duel of Fates is really, really in trouble. Fancy's with the height advantage, despite losing their balloon now.
Yeah, they were looking for that stall tactic. They did get just that. So they did get the Predtado in time. This could be very dangerous for the Duel at Fates. This could be 4-0 in a hurry if they're not careful. Hull break on the Duel at Fates. They're completely disabled. 2 engines, no balloon, no armor. Predtado smelling blood. They could go for a ram kill. No, the Fancy picks it up. As the Reborn moving in very quickly here. They're looking to pick up a cheap one on the Fancy here from the back. Fancy almost balloon broken, but no damage really to the armor.
Slightly bumps into the wall, but not going fast enough to do real damage. Still just taking a couple hits from that Reborn. Again, just scattered fire. It's, you know, they're low, so all it takes is a little bit, but it's just not enough.
Predtado is absolutely moving in very quickly here. Reborn in trouble. Reborn is in trouble here as they get rammed by the Predtado as the Duel at Fates spawning in right on the Predtado. This could be very dangerous for the Predtado, depending on how quickly Duel at Fates gets to their guns.
Yeah, it's close, but Predtado is now
Predtado
out of
hull
position,
broke.
armor down, grounding out versus the Reborn. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, those flaks were going right into the Predtado there.
We now have 2 ships from the Fancy Cloud Dancers that just need a nudge.
Ramming speed from the Reborn here onto the Fancy. They might pick it up with the Gat, though. Let's see. Oh, they pick it up with the Ram right there. Blue's on the board 4-1.
So Predtado finds himself with no hull health in between 2 enemies. It looks like
he's got the back of the Reborn. He's got the back of the Reborn. He could pick one up here. He could
that
pick
is
a winning kill.
solid
There's a beautiful job.
damage.
Yeah, indeed it was, and they could pick it up with the Galleon way out of position right now.
Even if they die right here, they're happy. Like this,
yeah,
they could not be.
They could pick it up. Environment.
Oh,
they get it. Oh my goodness, 5-1 the 1v2 coming in for red.
Beautiful. Wow.
My goodness.
With all their little holiday elves over on that Mobile Fancy.
Predtado picking it up 5-1 in favor of the Fancy Cloud Dancers. They are moving on to the grand finals, folks. Meanwhile, our next set will feature Chef Xedeon's Potatoes au Gratin versus Clan.